Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to do this chicken broccoli pasta bake. Turned out really good, so let's jump right into it. It's hot out. We're going to be doing all this cooking outside today, but you could do it inside on the stove. Just got the Blackstone fired up. Got a pan on that. We're going to get some butter down. To that, I diced up a red onion. We're just going to throw that in there, let that onion saute for a little bit. Now we're going to get the chicken ready. Should we put on a rub? We're going to use a Cosmo Q's Hot Dirty Bird today. Use whatever you like, though. We're just going to rub that in. And get that duck fat down. I love this duck fat spray too. I'll leave a link down in the description. Just gonna keep moving them onions around a little bit. Keep checking on them. Got the Blackstone ripping hot. We're just gonna sear these chicken breasts up. We're gonna hit them on the other side with that same seasoning. We're just gonna let them go for just a few minutes each side. Flip them over after we get a nice sear on there. And we're going to be finishing these off in the traeger before we mix it in with all the pasta and everything too. That's what the chicken looks like. The onions are cooking down good. So now we got a good sear on the other side. Just going to transfer them over to this cutting board container that I have. I really love this thing too. Folds down into a cutting board. You pop it up into a container. So now we got the traeger running at 375 with some hickory pellets. We're just gonna let the chicken finish cooking in these while we make everything else. So now go back over to the Blackstone. Here I got about 2 good tablespoons of flour. We're just gonna whisk that in. The onions. Just going to help thicken up the sauce a little bit. Nice big honking spoonful of minced garlic. Stir that all up. Now we're going to add some chicken stock. Use about half the container. And we're just going to throw in some heavy cream here. A little salt. And we're going to hit it with the black pepper too. And like I said, you can do this right on your stove inside. Put that chicken in the oven. Mix everything up real good again. And we're going to come in with a good handful of mozzarella cheese. And a nice good handful of Parmesan cheese too. And this is another cheap dinner. It'll feed a crowd too. Come in with a handful of spinach. Stir that in, let it wilt down a little bit. And we're going to come in with a handful of broccoli too. Just going to let that go, let that sauce thicken up a bit. We're going to check on that chicken. That's what it's looking like right there. The chicken came up to temperature, 165 degrees. We're going to pull that off and let it rest a couple minutes before we slice it up. That's what they're looking like. Smelling good. That chicken's so juicy. Just going to cut it up into nice big bite-sized chunks there. Like I said, that's why I love this cutting board, you push it down, cut everything up on it, then you pop it up, comes with a nice lid. I'll try and leave a link down in the description for these too. So total, I used 3 of the chicken breasts. We'll just save that other one for lunch during the week. We're gonna mix it real good. Now we have cooked up some rigatoni. We're just gonna mix everything right in with it. Just gonna mix everything around a good bit. You know we're gonna come in with some more cheese on top. A couple handfuls of that mozzarella. Some more of that Parmesan. We still got that Traeger going at 375. We're gonna be putting this right back on. Just so that cheese melts a little bit. Everything's cooked. So we're gonna check it in about 20 minutes. Been about actually 25 minutes. So it's looking like that cheese melted. We'll let that garlic bread finish off for a few more minutes. And this turned out really, really good. You should give it a try. Super simple to make. Very inexpensive. As always, thanks for watching.